What is going on, YouTube? Hope you had a fantastic day. It is about 6 o'clock right now. It's pretty late and it's pretty chilly. It's just basically windy. And today, talking to you about my kayak setup for saltwater fishing. And I'm gonna go over what I use and so on. So, let's get into it, guys. Starting off in the back here. In this little lunch bag, I have a cup to fill up that thing, which I'll talk to you about later. And then I keep my 6-foot cast net. Now, I don't throw my cast net on the kayak, because that's pretty damn stupid. But, if there's some mullet that are close to the bank, I'm going to hop out and I'm going to try and catch as much mullet as I can. Now, I use the cup to fill up my Engel live bait cooler. It's a 13-quart live well, basically a portable live well. It comes with a nice Engel bubbler. It's a 2x2 air pump. That means it takes 2 D batteries. And one cool feature that I like about it is it's got this little plug-in right here for your cigarette lighters in your vehicle. So you'll be able to use it even if you don't have batteries. And it's got a tight little nozzle or a little hole up top to where it will not spill. Hopefully my light will turn back on here soon. There we go. But I could probably fit about maybe a dozen, maybe 2 dozen mullet in here. Some live shrimp, crabs, minnows. But that's just going to be my live bait cooler for my kayak and maybe for another person's boat, or even when we go speck fishing. If you don't know what a speck is, it's crappie. But I'll use that for minnows as well. Now, I'm going to go ahead and do the rod and reel combos last. But coming up front, I have a bungee cord, 2 of them tied together, as you can see right there. It keeps my life vest, and I'll usually keep my grips up here so I'm able to lean forward like this when I need to and grab them. Sometimes I'll even keep them in the cup holder right there. But then it's got this kayak, then I keep my tackle bag. This isn't my all-around tackle bag. This is for my kayak and my boat. But I'll use a backpack whenever I go traveling. But that's just a small little tackle bag. It keeps all my tackle boxes in it. Ow, that hurt. But that's all. Oh, and one more thing for my seat. I keep a little cushion on there for support, and it levels me up about an inch. But second off, going into the kayak itself. It is a 10-foot Ascend kayak from Bass Pro Shops. It is the FS10T. They got the FS10T, the F10, that's the other kayak. And then they got the FS12-8. And that thing is huge. But that's like almost an $800 kayak. This one was only $400, guys. And as you can see, I did my own C-deck job to it. But it's got this, it's a nice sit-on-top kayak. Yeah, I like the chair. It levels me up pretty high. It's got 2 built-in rod holders, which I absolutely love. 2 durable handles, front and back. And it's wide. I mean, it's got nice track systems on the middle. I'm going to end up getting another track system for right here. And then maybe get 2 GoPro mounts right here. And then on the side, I got my homemade anchor trolley. I don't have my anchor with me because if you seen in the last video where I caught this big bass, it was out there at the barn, and I left my kayak anchor out there where in the boat because I didn't feel like bringing it home. Stupid of me, because I did not know I was going to make this video. But you can make your anchor trolley if you do not have one. But once again, I did my own C-deck job, which I am a fan of. But all you got to do is get you a nice kayak, guys. Yeah. So, now the rod and reels that I have, I'll mainly carry three poles. This one is for my small swim baits, my small twitch baits, shrimp, all my finesse style. It is the Tsunami C-Tech 7-foot medium action rod. It is very light, and I got my size 30 reel on it with 10-pound braid. Going into my setup, that I'll throw my big snook jigs. As you can see, big paddle tails. It is my Penn Fierce 7-foot extra fast action rod. It's got 20-pound braid, and I'll throw my big twitch baits, big top waters, big swim baits, big snook jig. Well, not big snook jigs, but snook jigs. So before I got off track, my third combo is the one I'll throw my regular top waters on. As you can see, that's just a little pencil popper. And there goes the UPS truck. But I got my size 40 on here. This is the Penn Squadron 7-foot medium, or 7-foot extra fast action. Size 40 reel, 20-pound braid. And I'll throw my twitch baits, paddle tails, top waters. Sometimes I even throw my live bait on there, which that's why I got that thing. But hope you like that video, guys. Check out my last video with the big bass that I caught out there at the barn where we keep our horses. Get you a good kayak. You don't have to go over the top with the pedal drives, and I mean, they're nice and all, but I kind of don't see the point in them. So get you a nice kayak, guys. See you next time.